Today, the Italian Prime Minister met with Deputy Defense Secretary Paul Wolfowitz to discuss Italy's support of the U.S. anti-terrorism campaign. After the meeting, the two spoke briefly outside the Pentagon. This runs about 10 minutes.
I think that's for the translator. Good morning. We just took Prime Minister of Italy, Mr. Berlusconi, to view the crash site on the other side of the building. It's a great comfort to us to have allies with the commitment that Italy has to the cause of fighting terrorism. Italy is a country that has experienced terrorism in terrible ways itself, and we've had nothing but the strongest support from Prime Minister Berlusconi and his government. And we continue to talk to them about specific contributions that Italy can make to this effort. We've seen over the last 5 or 10 years what a stalwart ally Italy has been in addressing a whole set of problems that we did not anticipate in the Balkans, and now we have another set of problems, and I can only say it's terrific to have allies like Italy at our side. With that, I'll turn you over to the Prime Minister.
Thank you. Translate for the Italian press.
Ho portato il primo ministro Berlusconi a visitare il luogo della sciagura. L'Italia è un paese che ha avuto anch'esso e ha sofferto a causa del terrorismo. E il governo e quindi ne conosce le caratteristiche e le sofferenze. Il governo Berlusconi ci ha sempre aiutato e stiamo adesso, sin dall'inizio, e stiamo adesso ancora discutendo i dettagli precisi del contributo che l'Italia darà al nostro sforzo. Negli ultimi 5-10 anni l'Italia del resto è sempre stata al nostro fianco, lo è nei Balcani ed è al nostro fianco anche adesso. È ottimo sapere che abbiamo un alleato come questo con noi.
Ringrazio per le parole del rappresentante del governo. Sono stato ora a verificare quanto è accaduto qui al Pentagono e a portare con la mia presenza il mio omaggio, l'omaggio del mio governo e del mio paese ai caduti di questo attentato.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank for the kind words that have been expressed by the representative of the American government. I came here to see what has happened in the Pentagon, and my presence here is just to pay tribute, my personal tribute, the tribute of my government and the tribute of my people to the victims of this tragic attack.
In Italia abbiamo sentito come un attacco che è stato diretto a noi, quello che ha colpito chi stava adempiendo al proprio dovere, donne e uomini che erano entrati quella mattina nel loro ufficio senza sapere di essere stati condannati a morte da un gruppo di fanatici che vogliono diffondere l'insicurezza e il terrore in tutto il mondo.
Well, in Italy, we felt this attack had been an attack onto us. And it was an attack of those people who that morning came to work, came to their office to perform their duty without knowing that they had been condemned to death by a handful of fanatics that want to instill fear and insecurity in the whole world.
Ma questo attentato non ha colpito soltanto delle donne e degli uomini, ha colpito la nostra libertà, che è il bene più grande di cui noi disponiamo, che è l'essenza stessa dell'uomo, del nostro cuore, della nostra intelligenza, della nostra capacità di creare e di amare.
But it was not just an attack on men and women, it was an attack on freedom, on our freedom, which is the greatest of all goods. Freedom is the essence of man, is the essence of his heart, is the essence of his mind, of our capability of creating and loving.
La libertà per noi è e deve essere la nostra filosofia, la nostra religione, la nostra fede, la nostra bandiera. La libertà nel mondo ha come primo baluardo, come un baluardo insostituibile, gli Stati Uniti d'America.
Freedom to us was and still is our philosophy. Freedom is our religion. Freedom is our flag. And freedom in the world has one irreplaceable bulwark, the United States of America.
L'Italia sa bene, ricorda bene che deve la sua libertà, la sua democrazia e il suo benessere agli Stati Uniti d'America, che hanno dato un contributo di tantissime giovani vite, un contributo che noi portiamo nel cuore, che non possiamo dimenticare.
Italy knows very well and remembers very well that it owes its freedom, its democracy, its well-being to the United States of America, who have contributed with so many young lives to our own freedom. And
anche per questo io sono qui a portare la nostra testimonianza e la garanzia della nostra partecipazione morale e materiale alla lotta contro il terrorismo, contro i suoi esecutori, i suoi mandanti, i suoi protettori.
And that's why I'm here today. I'm here today to bear witness and to guarantee our moral and material supports in this fight against terrorism, in this fight against those who mastermind it, against those who perpetrate it, against those who harbor it.
Nostri ufficiali sono già presenti a Tampa presso il comando degli Stati Uniti e stanno discutendo concretamente il supporto che potrà essere dato dalle nostre truppe navali, aeree e terrestri.
Our military officers are already in Tampa. They're already cooperating with the U.S. command, and they're discussing concrete ways in which we can support and give our supports in terms of troops, in terms of naval air forces, in terms of air forces.
Saremo insieme agli Stati Uniti in questa lotta contro il terrorismo che si annuncia lunga, ma che siamo assolutamente certi che noi vinceremo, sostituendo alla paura il coraggio, alla rassegnazione la determinazione. È una lotta che vinceremo restando uniti tutti insieme.
And I'm here in the United States and to be with you in this fight against terrorism. It will be a long fight, but I'm sure that we will win. We will win by substituting fear with courage, by substituting resignation with determination. It's a long fight, but together we will win.
Mr. Secretary, are you going to take questions?
Just a few. I think he's got to leave in a minute.
There are reports again from the Taliban about a large number of casualties, and I'm wondering if the United States in its investigation has concluded that the 200 casualties that they cited in Karam had been verified. There was
I believe that Secretary General Myers are going to be briefing this afternoon, so let me leave the operational questions to them. If there's anything specifically for the Prime Minister on the subject of our cooperation with Italy, this would be the time to ask it.
Well, what kind?
What specifically are you asking Italy to do? What steps?
We have 2 Italian liaison officers now with our Central Command in Tampa, and we're discussing the kinds of contributions Italy can make both to the Central Command, which as you know operates in the Afghanistan, Persian Gulf region, but also possibly contributions elsewhere, including helping us in places where we're now finding ourselves stretched a bit thin.
Can you, in a general sense, at least give us some idea what you mean? What kind of help? What kind of...
I think until we've worked out the details, we'll give you some general sense when those are finalized.
Italy will have a stronger engagement in Balkans.
Italy has played a very big role in the Balkans, and obviously that's one of the places where we're feeling a certain amount of strain. So that's obviously a place where Italy might play a larger role. But I think Italy also can play a direct role in ongoing operation in a number of ways that we're investigating.
Bene. Molte grazie, buon lavoro.
Thank you.